You know, I've decided that I'm going to play that every time, right, before the start of stream. And I've now watched that like 6 or 7 different times, and I still have no idea what's going on. What's going on, you guys? Happy Wednesday. Let's see here. No way you guys got me a hype train in the intro while I was away from the computer. No freaking shot. Haven't even started yet. No way it makes sense. I literally sit here and like the music's good. I love it. I'm playing it again in the background, so let me know if it's too loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. And I freaking love it, and I think it's so good, and I just love listening to it. But I sit here and watch it sometimes. Like I get pieces of it, and I get a different piece every Wednesday, and I'm like, what is happening? What is going on? Again, thank you guys so much for the hype train. Mel, thank you so much for the 9 months. That's incredible. And Serenity for the 10 months. Thank you guys so much. Cameo, what's going on? Serenity was here first, but Mel got the first. So Mel, congratulations. And Dragon and Arkin, what's going on? Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic, and you guys are ready for some Shadowbringers tonight. We're finally getting into it. I've taken a little bit of time over the last few weeks to kind of prep for some of this that's going to be happening in Shadowbringers. So hopefully you guys are ready for some of that. Hopefully you guys are ready to just kind of jump into it and just kind of hang out and vibe and kill some shit. And you know, I'm pretty pumped, and I'm really excited for the story and doing the MSQ and things like that. So I do want to apologize for the lack of long form videos that have gone out so far this week, just because work's been a little crazy. Daylight savings has actually messed with me quite a lot, and then like Henry and the Bean and everything, getting everything together, it's just been I've just not had a lot of time. But on top of that, like it's been the Warring Triad video is super long and really complicated because there's so much in it, and so I started rushing to try to get it out today. And this was like yesterday morning, and I was like, look, I don't want to just release this video just to release it. And so I actually had to backtrack and redo some of it, because I realized that I just skipped over some bits that I was just gonna just like put like a tidbit in. I was like, well, this needs to go in. Like with Warring Triad really was like, there was a lot that went into it that needed to be included in the video, and I was trying to just like cut a lot of it, and I don't feel like it would have the same impact if I cut a lot of like the conversations and stuff that were happening in it. So I kind of shot myself in the foot. I'm about 15 minutes into what's probably going to be a 45-minute to an hour long video, which, you know, 3 hours to an hour is pretty good. So I've got like at least 6 more hours of editing left in it, plus the thumbnail, title, and everything, posting it, exporting it, blah blah blah. So hopefully Friday I'll have that out to you guys. And we didn't do very much last Saturday with Aloy, so that video shouldn't be super long either. That video will hopefully get out to you guys Sunday, maybe Monday. So everything's just gonna get pushed back. So tonight I'm not looking to do like a whole bunch because I'm behind on my videos. I still have to do part 3 of the Omega trials at some point also. So that's on my list of things to do tonight. But you know, we'll get there. What's everybody doing? How's everybody's week been so far this week? You guys all chilling? Everybody had a good week so far, I hope. It's only Wednesday, so hopefully you guys are all still chilling. Very busy. Exams are picking up. Oof. Oh, that's true. Actually, it is March. So yeah. So when did you go back? Mid-January. So you're coming up probably on spring break here in like a month or so. So yeah, things are probably starting to kick off. RIP. Sometimes I miss that schedule because like you like kind of know what's gonna happen, like what's coming. I guess not like you kind of know, but like, you can kind of like I don't want to say interpret. Like it's basically the same kind of stuff that's going to be happening, right? So you can kind of feel it, but like you're like, shit, it sucks, you know? It's your weekend. Do you have Wednesday and Thursday off, or Tuesday and Wednesday off, Serenity? I just got back from spring break, so that's probably why things are... Oh, okay, yeah. I remember like my spring break was in like April, like the first week of April usually. So that's a really early spring break, I feel like, Cammy. I'm free from work. Did you quit? You say, fuck this, I'm done. No more working forever for me. Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, nice. Awesome. I remember I had... Because I worked in college, and when I worked full-time in college, and then when I graduated from college, I changed my schedule, and I worked Saturday, Sunday, and it was just like... It was weird. I don't know. I mean, maybe you don't mind, but it was really weird for me to have those days off when I was used to having the weekends off. And now, like, I have a corporate job, so I work Monday through Friday, and it's like I have the weekends off, which is fine. I don't know, how do you guys, does it feel weird for you, Serenity? Like, is it harder? You probably need to be there on the weekends, like, more than they need you during the week, huh? Oh yeah, turn into some Final Fantasy music. Let's go. What's going on, Allie? How are you? I was thinking about you earlier today because you were commenting in the Discord. It is Allie, right? Like that's how you want us to say it and pronounce it. Like that's the appropriate pronunciation of your name, right? I wish I hate my job. I feel like most people feel that way about their jobs. I feel like most people are like, I hate this, and it sucks. It sucks that it's like that. It sucks that that's just how work is, you know. And I would. Let's say that it's easier said than done to find something that you enjoy that also pays you what you want to make, you know? Like, does it make sense? Like, so sorry to hate your job though. I don't know what I would do if I had weekends off. I don't remember the last job I had where Saturday and Sunday were my days off. So the job I was just referring to, it was a car wash. And the days that I was supposed to have off, I think it was Tuesday, Thursday were the days that I was supposed to have off. And the reason I had it that way was because those were my hard workout days when I was in college, like super duper duper hard workout days. And I needed those days. I needed those days to recover because I also ran at work because you run the cars off the end of the off the end of the tunnel, right? And so because it was like it would run it through, but it wouldn't put it in or take it off. So you'd take it off, you put it in a lane, and then you would clean it and wash it, right? And so it was cool. Like it was interesting. But like I ran a lot, and so like when I would do like when I say workouts, when I refer to workouts, I don't just mean like going out and working out. I mean like if I say I go for a run, that's me just going out and just running. If I say I'm going for a workout, that's like, you know, we're dropping 12 miles per hour for 45 minutes or something. Like we're cruising when I'm referring to my college workouts. Okay, like shit was crazy when I was in college. Okay, so Tuesdays and Thursdays were like that. So like when I graduated, I was like, okay, like most people work Monday through Friday. I feel like you know most people, but like I would still go in on those days and pick up hours. And so like I usually would work like every single day, especially when I was like actually in college. If I got out of class at like 3, I could bike over because I didn't have a car, so I'd bike over and I would just pick up a shift for like a couple hours, work, make a couple bucks, and then bounce. You know, and it was really nice. So, but yeah, I don't know. Now I don't remember like how I felt about it because I've always had Saturday and Sunday off now, and I feel like most people do. Which honestly, Serenity, now that I'm actually thinking about it, I think I would prefer to work Saturday and Sunday and have the weekdays off because everybody else works during the week. So if you need to go shopping or you need to do chores or you need to run errands, everybody's at work and nobody's out during the day. And so you get nobody. Whereas like Saturday and Sunday, everybody's out and it sucks. It's terrible. It's the worst thing. Like when I was, my girlfriend and I were studying abroad and we had the weekdays off, we go to the store and nobody would be there. And it was the best thing ever. Especially like since we could hardly understand it because we studied abroad in the UK, and so it was like I don't know what anybody's saying ever. I used to never have weekends or holidays. Worked at vet clinics and kennels most of my life. Now though, I career switched and I love what I do. Nice, that's awesome, Allie. Congratulations. That's so cool. What do you do now, if you don't mind me asking? There are places that aren't open on the weekends around here, so we do occasionally have to take a weekday off just to get stuff done. See, us too. There's some places like we'll get like returns or something or like recalls. And they'll be like, yeah, we'll take it Monday through Friday between 9 and 6. And I'm like, when am I supposed to get that to you? Or it's like 10 to 4, I think was one of the things. And we were like, I work 7 to 3:30. Like, even if I immediately left from here, there's no way I'd get there by 4. Like, you can't take me. And it was just like... I've decided I don't think I want to live in Florida anymore. After the spider falling from my ceiling, my sister called out to make sure I could find the gators in the water. There's too much nature. Why wasn't the spider the last straw? I agree. The spider should... But like, think about like Australia. The spiders are straight out there. The restaurant business gets really busy on the weekends though, so it's a double-edged... No, and that's what I mean. Like, as far as like you go, I feel like you working on the weekends for sure. Like, they're definitely like, we want you here on the weekends. And that's like the car wash, like what I was talking about. Like, most people were at the car wash on the weekends, and so like they would usually like that's when they would want me in, you know. Was on the weekends, so I feel it as well. Whenever I'm home, most of the time my old grade school is still in, so it's weird sitting in the school bus and not feeling urgency anywhere. I really like the feel from high school to college, to be honest. Like, I remember when I was in high school, like it was like, you know, this, that, so go. And it was like, you know, you've got all this stuff that needs to happen, and people were like, oh, college is gonna be crazy. And you get to college and your professors don't give a shit, and you're like, And like, if you care, like, you'll get the work done, you'll study, and you'll be fine. And like, that was really nice for me, and that really kind of was just like, it was a really nice transition. Especially since like I had, you know, a bunch of other stuff going. I'm spider positive, but not what you've described. Because fire exists. Exactly. Yeah, just get like some lighters, burn the house down. It's totally fine. I'm a professional house cleaner, literally the best job I've ever had. I also have my own little side gig cleaning for people too. That's so cool. We may have to call you to come clean that. I'm just kidding. We actually, so we were really bad for a while about like cleaning our whole house, and we did a terrible job. I don't want to say like a terrible job, because like we're neat people. That's how my girlfriend always describe it. She'd say we're neat. We're not necessarily like super clean, because we don't like wipe surfaces all the time. And so what we did is we actually made a chore list where each day we do something different within the house. So that way then the house is always clean. We're always vacuuming. We're always wiping surfaces. We're always whatever, right? And that's actually helped a lot. So like, you know, wake up and be like, okay, what's the chore today? You know, and then since I work from home, it's really nice because then I can be like, okay, I'm ahead on production. I have 15-20 minutes. I can get up. I can go wipe surfaces. I can start laundry. I can, you know, whatever. And so it's really been super nice to like keep the house like super duper clean. Because like whenever we make a mess, like normally I'd be like, oh man, like when are we gonna get to that? And then it would be like, and now I'm like, oh, it's on that list. Like we have the list of things to do, you know. And it's been really nice. I worked 13 years in retail. A weekend off was a pipe dream. I've been fairly lucky. I've never worked a service job or a retail job. Which I guess is not true, because I worked at that car wash like I was telling you guys. So it's really like, I guess I did kind of work a service job. But I've heard terrible things about working in retail. Like you guys, like people who work in retail get treated like shit. I don't miss moving back into my IT background. Like you mean like you hate what you do now, Dragon 2? Hairspray and a lighter, spider gone. Arcade, I want you to send me a video of you lighting a spider up with hairspray and a lighter. Please. It really makes a difference how you feel when you have a clean space. Yeah, I totally agree. And like we've got a bunch of projects and stuff that we have to do. So this house that we're living in now, since you're new, Ali, I'll fill you in. Like we've basically had to replace like a whole bunch of shit in this house. Like as far as like pipes and the tub and furnaces, and not furnace, water heaters, and things like that. Like the person who flipped it did a terrible job. Didn't hook it up correctly. Didn't make sure that it could vent properly. Didn't make sure the pipes were ready. Like shit like that. And so like it's been terrible. And so like we've got like. So I finally painted the wall behind me. You guys can't really tell, but there were like these little holes in the wall because we didn't have insulation in the house at all. And so we got the house insulated finally a year and like almost 2 years ago actually. And we finally got around to like painting that. So like it's, you know, since the house is cleaner, we do feel a lot better about like getting projects done and things like that. So exactly, that's where I was going with that really long story. I was a retail manager for 15 years. Weekends didn't exist. I couldn't imagine. I can imagine it would be terrible. COVID's made everything way worse, as I understand. Yeah, I know that like a lot of people are trying to go back from like working from home to like an office too. So like the work from home jobs are becoming less and less. Like I know the company I work for now, most of us are remote, and they're not hiring remote at all anymore. Like if you're a remote employee, like I think they're trying to actually like, they might be trying to push us out. I'm not really sure, but oh my god, they give you a free mini bundt cake for your birthday. I get mine every year. Wait. I missed something here. I missed your comment, Cammy. No, here it is. Speaking of retail, I finally might have a summer job. A lovely cake making place called Nothing Bundt Cakes. I've heard about this place, actually. That sounds awesome, and I hope you love it. They give you a free bundt cake for your birthday, and I get mine every year. So see, Mel's heard of it too. So you do like what you do, Joe. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I was like, I thought you worked in IT currently. That's why I was like, that's why I was clarifying it. I was like, I thought you like what you did now. Okay, sick. Okay, so you don't miss retail because you love what you do in IT. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. COVID made things worse for retail. Oh yeah. Sorry, we talked about a lot of things there. Sorry, Arkin. I was trying to connect the dots without having to ask you what you were referring to. But yeah, I definitely agree. I think people's ability to communicate with other people is definitely like, and people are just kind of like shitty, I feel like. So anybody who's working in retail currently probably knows what I'm talking about. There's a shop near here called that. Are we neighbors? How cool would that be if you guys were like near each other? Are you near college, Serenity? Because Cammy lives at college. We actually don't answer that. Don't answer that, because I don't want you guys to like dox yourselves. Every person I see from now on is Cammy. Nice. working in retail soured me on Black Friday. Black Friday now is a lot different than it used to be, Dragon. Have you seen those videos of people where like you can do it all online now, so you don't even have to like go in and beat people up anymore, which kind of sucks. Cause like I would fuck somebody up for a new TV, like no like. Maybe my girlfriend and I go back and forth as far as like whether or not we want a bigger TV, because she has motion sickness. Like we always think about like, if we get a bigger TV, how sick would she get? You know, you just cyberbully people instead of physically bullying. Yeah, that's true. Like doxing is a real thing. You know, like people find people's addresses and call the cops. You know, I was always terrified of going on Black Friday. When I was a kid, I was like, this is terrifying. Which is like when it was like super duper crazy. Like you see people like fighting in lines and hurting people, and that was like a good trampling death to kick off the line. Well, wasn't it usually after Thanksgiving? But I mean, it was like around the holidays still, yeah. But it was usually that Friday after Thanksgiving, and then like Christmas sometimes. What's going on, Mir? How are you? But yeah, it was like death. Like people just getting absolutely just decimated. Alright, did you guys want to run a dungeon first? I know that we kind of talked about doing that. I feel like if I don't do it at the start of the stream, I may never do it. Santa requires a blood sacrifice for your gifts, yeah. My red mage is, I think, level 55. So, like, you know, running a dungeon at the start of every stream would probably be good. Just like a random one. Like, we're not talking about, like, doing anything crazy. Like, I boot up my red mage, we go run a dungeon, and then we jump into the MSQ. I would like to do that, mostly just because I need the extra time to level these guys and keep them up. Because I want to try to keep things, you know, up to level, you know. Roulette big, yeah, I was just thinking we'll just slam a roulette, one of the roulettes, so. That way then when we get to the end of Shadowbringers, you know, maybe they'll all be like level 75 or something, and instead of having to go from 70 to 80 to do the role quests, we could just, you know, go 5 levels instead of 10. You know, hopefully that'll make it a lot easier. And I'm hoping that I can get summoner like a level per roulette or something, but I just wonder about the limited leveling roulette option too. What does that mean? What is the limited leveling roulette? So yeah, so Serenity and Arkan have found me, so if one more person comes and find me, that will be our group for the dungeon. Them's the rules. The first people to find me get to run a dungeon with me. Get rolled, noobs. So the next person to find me gets in. It tries to select a dungeon closer to your level. Oh, how do you do that? What data center we are on? What is it? Primal Excalibur. At 6 foot 200 pounds, I never really had to be concerned with confrontations, but I just didn't want to deal with those people anymore. That totally makes sense, Dragon. Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from. Whether or not you can handle those people or not is of no consequence. I wouldn't want to handle them regardless of how big I was. Bamford though, no worries, Ali. You can pop over if you'd like. That's core, so I can't play that. You gotta do it. You have to do it. You have to stay in it. Stay focused. Alright, let's get this music out of here. I love that music though. For anybody who's just now joining us, I've watched that now 7, 8 different times, and I still don't know what it's about at all. Ooh, music's loud. Also, for those of you guys that don't know, I leveled my red mage, I think 5 levels off stream. Here's my new wonderful little hat. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I'm gorgeous. And here's our 2 friends. Alala! What did you think? What do you think I was gonna be, Ali? I'll give you a nice mentor buff too. Hell yeah, thanks, Serenity. This is my last week of the course. Oh, nice! Congratulations, Mel. I'm sure you'll do fantastic on whatever test. You thought I was gonna be a cat girl? Really? That is not a little hat. You're right. It's not very little. It's pretty massive. You're right. It's a pretty big hat. Oh man, I haven't had I haven't had YouTube chat up this whole time. Hopefully nobody's been trying to talk to me. No. Okay, cool. Who's this? Is this the Cammy? Oh, rip Allie. I know Allie was trying to get here. Take a guess at what I am. I'm gonna guess you are a Rogadin. Or a cat girl, probably. Next time. Nope. Oh, damn. Are you a Lala too? Allie, should I go? We'll give Allie a minute or two, and if they get here in time, Allie, make sure if I'm using your wrong pronouns, please correct me. But we'll wait for them to get here, and we'll give them a couple minutes. And if they're not here in a couple minutes, then we'll grab them. But otherwise, they're correct. They do have next time for sure. Are you using them right? Okay, cool. Since we're small enough, I can actually care about pronouns, so I do my best to try to pay attention to them. We have a couple like they, them, she, hers, he, hims, so I try to do it right. This is I picked this spot because I thought this spot was cool. I thought it was pretty. Every now and again, these like water, I think. Or are they just water the whole time and I just didn't pay attention the first time we went through? Is this that little pet you were talking about, Cammy? Getting? He's super cute. She's super cute. It's like a little... I don't know, actually. What is that? Detective time, let's see if I can find y'all. We're really not that far. But I think you'll be able to find us pretty easily. I also really like Red Mage. I think it's a lot of fun to play. I'm probably gonna... Oh, that's... Oh, I just punched the shit out of my microphone. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Bonk. Okay, how do I update this? No, I'm so sorry. How do I... Okay, so what do we... Limited leveling roulette. This... Limit the roulette to duties of an appropriate difficulty based on the level of party members. This duty chosen will be within 8 levels of the lowest level party member, for example. Should the lowest party member in the party... Okay, this, right? Bonk. Was that super loud? I'm so sorry. Perfect. That's fine with me. I want to turn on... What's the one... Oh, this one. Join party in progress. I want to set that one on too, but only when I'm alone, obviously. Hi, Quizzled. So you're in Crystarium. We are correct. We're in the Crystarium. Look at this! Look at this cactus pet. Also, for anybody who is new out there, again, Nutkins are required. It is our mascot. Nutkins are the mascot. I think, because didn't we make the guild? Not the guild, the free company, isn't it? Yeah, it's a squirrel. Oh, I don't have a Nutkin. Well, you better get one, Arkin. Jesus. Oh, you're the tiger person. I didn't even think about... I don't even think we've seen very many tiger people. I assume this is you. Right, Allie? I should have known you were. I didn't even think about a cat person. I don't think we've seen very many. Is there anybody else in stream who plays a cat person? Alright, Cammy, get out of here. Bootin' Cammy. Cammy's gave up her spot for you. I'm inviting you to do a whole bunch of stuff. Don't feel like you have to join it, but we have like groups and stuff that we do. And so, Meerkat? Oh, but you play female cat, right, Mir? Yeah, I meant Rothgar. Yeah. Because we have the cat girls, right? I meant the male ones. These dudes, the dude kitties. I actually forgot that you could be a male cat. To be honest. And you know what we don't have? I don't have ready checks on here. What the frick? There are also male Makote, but they are rare. So is there a female Rothgar? Or no? I have one, but they're on a different server? Not yet. There is! Okay. Is there or is there not yet? No. I'm here for a little bit, but I'm going to make it an early night tonight. No worries, Olay. No worries. Hi, Obsidian. Oh, in the new expansion. Yeah, yeah. So that's what the not yet is for. Okay, sick. Okay. And that's not spoilers. Hello, Obsidian. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Quizzled. Dawn Trail will be awesome. Only male Makotes I've seen is Arkan's alt. True, actually. They're very rare. Okay, let's slam this. Let's slam this duty finder. The command is unavailable this time. What command? I didn't do any freaking commands. All right, which one should we do? You guys want to do? If we just slam the leveling, which one gives me more experience? Which one should we do for the most experience? They all give the same amount of experience. The leveling one? Is that going to be the best choice? 22k later and I have a Nutkin. That's a lot of money. MSQ gives the most? Yeah, but it takes so long. I don't want to do the MSQ. Yeah, but we want to start the MSQ sometime tonight. It's true, actually. So leveling? Okay, we'll do the leveling one then. Alright, nerds. We'll be back. I don't remember how to play Red Mage. It's shorter? Like me. Leveling Alliance and MSQ give the most. Okay, cool. We're definitely slamming this one. I don't remember how to play, so rip. Obsidian is here, so it's time to get down to business. That's right. Crack the whip. We'll get down to business, don't you guys worry. We're also not really in a hurry. I'm not looking to just like, that's a cool portrait. We're not just looking to just like slam the MSQ like we were before. I want to take my time through this one. Because I feel like we've got a lot of information and stuff that we've learned, and I really want to just make sure that we put it all together, you know, correctly. What's going on, Cheese? How are you, man? I'm here, so get to it. All right, we will, I promise. This? Pretty sure. And then this. This? Oh, wait, come back. Maybe come back. Maybe come back. Maybe come back. I'm trying to remember how to play the game. Alright, you guys got to bear with me. Pretty sure I'm doing it right. Pew, 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 pew. I haven't been doing any leveling off stream, which is kind of why I'm like, I don't know what I remember doing, so. Wall to wall, no chill, that's right. Frontlines Roulette is in the top 2. I haven't done any PvP, so I don't know if I can do that. I built my Black Mage. This is also my... 3/4 of my cast off and everyone runs off. Yeah. I'm just like looking at my abilities and I'm not looking at where I'm supposed to be going at all. Boom! Hanging out here before my raid tonight. Nice. It's always good to have you, Cheese. And if you end up leaving without saying goodbye, I hope you have a wonderful raid tonight. It's always good to see you. It's always good to have you hanging out with us. So, for anybody who doesn't know, Cheese found us one night when we were doing... What were we doing, Cheese? We were doing... coils. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? We were doing coils, and we couldn't kill the boss, and we subbed in Cheese, and then we killed the boss. And I'm pretty sure Cheese was the last one alive, to be fair. So that's how we met Cheese. That's how Cheese came to be. Cheese clutched it out. Yep, Cheese was the only one left alive, I'm pretty sure, at the end, too. I brought potions. Cheese MVP, that's right. And to be fair, Cheese is the MVP of my life. Not just this Cheese, but Cheese in general. I love Cheese. Where's Johnny? Johnny doesn't like Cheese. Somebody go at that man. See, that boy is like, nah, Cheese is gross. We don't talk to him anymore because of that reason. Alright, I'm ready to blow this fight. Oh! Oh! Thanks. What's the opposite of yeet? That's a good question. I don't know that I know the answer to that. I always end up standing in that shit because I'm an idiot. And then it's what, this? Yeah, and then we do this. Oh man, I stood in that. My B. Last time I did this, the tank wouldn't grab the ads, and I died. And I was really upset about it. I think I did it with you, Mel, and the tank we plugged into like a wait, who did I do? No, I did it with Obsidian one morning. And yeah, the tank wasn't grabbing the ads. I think the opposite of yeet is come here, bish. Yeah, it could be. Absolutely could be. Come here, bish. I love cheese too. Cheese is the best. I'll just greed that. I don't think I need it. I already have one. Just kidding. Wait, do I have gear that I can put on? Oh my god, I do! Hell yeah! I've also gotten really into speedrunning the past few months. Got 5 world records now for some Final Fantasy dungeons. Ooh, nice, dude. Congratulations. That's sick. That's actually crazy. Holy crap. I was like, we did this one? No, I think it was a Sunday morning with Obsidian. I think Obsidian and I were running in here, just kind of chilling. We are speed. That's right. We're not quite as fast as cheese, but we're pretty fast. Go where I can go. Go where I can go. Whee! Oh! Are we wall-to-walling this? Oh my gosh, I think we're wall-to-walling it. Are we going all the way? He's going all the way! Oops, wrong button. Yes! Believe in yourself, Arkin. I'm like slowly remembering how to do this. Warriors don't need healers anyway, it's true. What dungeon level is this right now? This is Airy, this is level 55. I mean, they're kind of missing a little bit of their abilities. Like staying alive, but yeah. Well, most warriors. Not me. I definitely need a healer. I'm gonna go grab this loot. You guys got that. Don't worry. Here, I'm gonna open the loot. Yeah, let's see. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's passing. Oh, we have to kill these things. Rip. I'm just being a typical damage dealer where I don't actually fight, I just loot everything. Oh man. Does anybody feel called out? Bond tuition is incredible, it is pretty nice. Phil doesn't believe in mitigation. I only use it sometimes. Most of the time I feel like the game's too easy, like you don't even need mitigation. Especially with Warrior, like, having all of their little abilities and stuff. I think the only time I ever feel like I need to use mitigation is in, like, a trial before like, I get punched in the mouth. And I saw... Oh, this is the other thing I want to talk to you guys about. I saw that Yoshi P had put up that he wanted to make the game harder. Thoughts, comments, concerns? Please stay away. Please stay away. Anybody else see that? Or am I insane? Ow! What did I do? I didn't do anything to you. Rude. Hey, I wasn't in there that time. Look at me go. Oh, get out of that! Whew. Rude. Rude. Arkin, use a mitigation! Use a mitigation! I just figured, you know, If we're gonna make fun of me, we might as well make fun of Arkin too. I see you guys typing over there. I used 2. Nice. Fuck yeah. Better tank than me, that's for sure. Kill him. Kill him before he kills us. Quick. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not scared. Okay, I'm a little scared actually. I got scared, okay? Oh nice, he's dead. Hell yeah. Level 56, you guys. What's up? You can now use this new ability. What is this ability? Delivers an attack with a potency of 380 to target and all enemies nearby. Well, I don't have it. It's not bound to a good thing, so I'm actually not doing anything with that actually. Whoa. That's cool. I prefer harder dungeons, to be honest, with less wall. If you don't put wall to wall, you don't need anything defensive. Yeah. I mean, even some of the dungeons, if you pull wall to wall, you still don't really need it as long as you, especially like with raw intuition, right? Like you just like pop that shit and you're fine. Like rather than a 1-button DPS. There have been some misleading translations of what he meant by that. I've heard. That's all I've heard. I've heard there's nothing official that's been released, because I've also heard people are complaining about like the 6.1 skip too, which I see both sides so of that argument. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he wants to add some stress. So I guess, you know, we're talking about like the different, like using different words, but it's kind of the same thing. That's exactly what I read too. No, I'm pushing the wrong button again. No, I want the loot. Damn it. I think I have that already. Yeah, I do. A Eureka Bozja zone? I don't know what that is yet. I would also like a bit more involved relic. Yeah, I heard the relic process. That's something that I've also heard a lot of people talking about, is that they want more relics, which I'm totally cool with. What does this do? I haven't had the chance to use this ability yet, so we're using it. Oh wow. Okay, the only bad part about using this, so like it's cool, but like it's also like it uses a lot of my other shit, which is not cool. Relic grinding zones, we didn't get one. Yeah, I heard that Endwalker, like you just didn't have to really do anything. Oh, they're dead. Yeah, I heard the relic grind was super boring. I don't think there was one, was there? Wasn't it just like nothing? Just tombstones? That's boring. That is boring. I agree. I didn't get to cast a single... You guys killed that shit so fast. I didn't cast a single spell. I could run Deliberium Renegade blindfolded. Is that some sort of dungeon that like you've just gotten to the point where it doesn't even matter? They're due with their own leveling system with some unique mechanics that tie into the relic for the expansions they're tied to. So is that the Shadowbringers relic grind, I assume? The Bozja stuff that we were talking about? It's a Bozja thing? So it's just like some kind of weapon? Oh shit. I was in that. I was totally standing in that. That's totally my bad. I don't know my buttons well enough to do both. This happened last time too, where I stood in like everything. Okay, I was gonna go stack on Arkin and Meme, and he was standing in this shit. Gaming Vio, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. It's always good to see new people. It's my first playthrough of the game. We are going to be jumping into the MSQ here soon. I've never played Red Mage, so please be nice. I'm still learning everything that there is to do Red Mage. I'm usually a tank main, so we'll get to the tank main stuff here in a minute. Oh my god, come back here and fight me like a man! Down the middle again, I think. Oh my gosh, ads. Don't worry, I'm AoEing. Don't worry, I'm AoEing. Don't worry, I'm AoEing. Don't worry. Alright, Nidhogg. Come here with your rage, sir. Yeah, go ahead, Gimme. That hurt. What the frick was that? That was painful. What? Oops, wrong button. Oh man, I'm gonna get hit by this. I'm gonna get hit by this. That's what I get for standing so far out and then just panicking. Maybe I'll stand a little bit closer because I've been hit by that like every single time. I'm coming! I'm just gonna stand like right here. I'm just gonna stand right on top of him. Deafening bellow. Nah, I'm not scared. Him or us. Him or us. Him or us! Come to the Crystarium? Yeah, everybody's been hanging out in the Crystarium. Nice job, you guys. I'm almost level 57. So this is what I'm talking about. Doing this, you know, at the beginning of every stream should be hopefully super helpful kind of in the long run. So thank you guys for running that with me. I appreciate it. I also have one Shadowbringer relic because I hate it here. Do you not like it here? Do you not like the expansion, or do you not like how to get it? I need to repair my armor. Oof. Oof. Armor needs to be repaired. GG's, you guys. That was a lot of fun. Thanks, guys. I've done every Zodiac weapon -1 last grind for Dragoon. Endwalker relics are fine, actually. You hate Bosja? I feel like some people are one way or the other. You know, they either hate the relic grind or they really like, you know, not having the relic grind, right? And so it's kind of finding that happy medium, I think. I just started a 3rd Zodiac for Glams, but man, the book step. I want to come say hello. Yeah, no worries. I'll just hang out here for a second for you guys, and then when you guys all, you know, come said hello, give me a high five. We will go from there to, you know, doing the MSQ. I guess I suppose I could wander around the city if you guys want. We can go kind of do like this exploring. I've yet to explore the city. I've yet to go past this area in here. Strictly because I want to do it with you guys. So finishing up something in Horizon. No worries, no worries. I'm actually so happy you're experiencing the game for the first time. The story is amazing. Just do your MSQ. I will, I promise. In just a second. Who dis? Forgiven Malice. Hi, Forgiven Malice. Which one of you is this? Oh, this is somebody's alt. Who's coming to say they were coming to visit me on their alt? Hi, Obsidian. Was this cheese? Cheese! Somebody puts in all caps. Cheese! Okay, how are you? Welcome in. And Vio, how are you? You're fine, Vio. Take your time. We'll be here. We'll be here for at least a few more hours. Nice. Nice and shiny. Look at you, Cheese. Looking good. That glam is super cool. What do you guys think? Does it look good? I think it looks sick. You're a Reaper? Look at that weapon. It wouldn't look as cool on me, though. I like cheese, I do. Yeah, I think everybody here likes cheese, to be honest. Very cool glam. I think it's sick. How's your homework going, Mel? Hope it's going well. A samurai? Is this your alt, Arkin? I feel like this character has so many jobs unlocked on it. I spent far too much gil on pure white time. I'm trying to remember what I spent my Aether Pool grips on because I thought I bought the Reaper weapon with him. Well... Hi, Wildflower. I'm so sorry. I think I missed your message from a while ago, and it doesn't look like it popped up over in the Twitch chat. If you're still there, hello. It's always good to see you, and I'm glad that you're here hanging out with us over on YouTube. 80 Warrior, 79 Paladin, all MSQ XP, Samurai 74, Daily Alliance raid. Wow, look at you go. A grinder. I'm gonna head out, but I'll keep the stream open. Enjoy the MSQ. Thanks so much, Cheese. Have fun raiding. And if you end up having to close the stream, no worries. Hope you have a great night. You're not my dad. Oh, the comments that I could make right now. Oh, the comments. Alright, you guys want to travel? So I think Vio, you're the only other person that we're waiting for who wants to come say hello. We're going to make our move through the city. You'll be able to find us, for sure. I did my discussion board post. Ew. You know how I feel about that. You know how we feel about that. We all think it's gross. I'm going to hit this one right here because it's like right here to the right. Okay, so like I said, I haven't explored any of the city yet. So we're going to take our time exploring the city and just kind of laughing, okay? Love joining the dungeon with you guys. I'm going to hop off, but I'm still watching. No worries, Ellie. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Thanks for running that dungeon with me. And if you end up having to go, I hope you have a great night. Wow. I really like how open this place feels. And it doesn't feel like death. Like, when you think about Ishgard's kind of open too, but it feels sad. It's just gloomy and dark. So if anybody doesn't remember, all we've done so far is we've wandered into the Crystarium, and that's it. And so we're taking our intro tour. Enemies melted and no one died. Good run indeed. It's true. I would like to have seen more death, but whatever. Add in 7 minutes. Yeah, I'm watching the timers for you. Thank you for letting me know. Vio, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm watching it. I'm going to try to run the ad closer because like we have time, so I'm just going to try to take my time going through this. We'll run the ad and then we'll jump into the MSQ. So if anybody was wondering what's going to happen for the next 10 minutes, that's what's going to happen. or depending on how long this takes, we'll just run it. Okay? We'll just slam it immediately. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. I mean, we're not really in a hurry, and so for me it's like, you know, we're just kind of chilling. I just want to say that you just want to say it to my... Kill the streamer one time! Alright, let's talk to this braggy guy and see what's going on. So what is this room here? New to the city, friend? The spinning head and wide eyes give you away. Welcome, my name is Braggy, and I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too florid by half. Did you guys see this guy's face when I walked up to him? He watched me walk all the way up to him, and he's basically looking at his feet now. That's insulting. In any case, our merchants stock a wide range of equipment, so we should have something in your size. Forgive my asking, but you are a dwarf, yes? We don't get many of your lot coming around from the mountain these days. Finally, some respect. What? I don't like this guy anymore. He's not cool. I'm sorry, did you just say dwarf? The sass. Something wrong? Are there actually doors on this side? Let's see if we can straighten this out. See those two in front of us? The shorter one is a hume, and the taller one is an elf. So this is a hume, and this is a elf. Am I saying that right? I don't know. The sturdy individual over there is a Galgent, whilst the one with the horns is a Drawn. No. Nope. And then you have the large, scaly chaps with long tails and a knack for raising livestock. Those would be the Zun. That's not what anything's called. These are not the right names for anything. Which is apparently not what you call them. Do the dwarves have different names for all the people of the world? Or did you pick up the common tongue in some other far-flung region? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Ah, the same as the Exarch, eh? Well, that explains it. You don't get much further flung than that. We've had a few of your lot pass through in recent years, and despite their obvious learning, they floundered over the simplest things. But not to worry, should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. Your exchange with Bragi has taught you about the peoples of the first. Okay, so he just told us like what everything's called here, basically. Cool. Interesting. For sure. Do we know this person that's dancing right here? Who dis? We do know this person. At least I would hope so. Hi, Satan. Oh, is this you, Vio? What's going on, Vio? Welcome in. It's me, your boy! Shut up. Your Lala sounds like Mario. I'm not Satan. Oh, Saran. Wow, rude. Rude, Mel. We can't just go around calling people Satan. Thanks for coming and seeing me, Vio. Sorry, I mean, you can't. It's just rude. Alright, so we learned about the peoples. Let's go learn. Hopefully we don't get called a dwarf again. But we'll see what's going on. Serenity or whoever, Obsidian or Arkin, whichever one of you guys snooze the ad. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for always helping me out here. Okay, wait. Before we get too far, I need to make sure we grab these stupid little crystals. I'm so sorry. You guys are all following me, and I need to grab these crystals. Because I always end up going too far and just messing everything up. I like how Obsidian didn't even move. So here's what we're gonna do. Since I have to run all the way over here and then run all the way back, I'm gonna go ahead and slam a 3-minute ad. So for anybody out there who is brand new to the channel, every hour or so, what we try to do is we try to run 3 minutes worth of ads. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and run it now. What it does is it disables pre-rolls, but it also lets me run ads in the middle of the stream, so that way then you guys only get hit with ads when we're not doing something versus when we're doing something important. So if you're here and you're enjoying the stream, I'll catch you guys in 3 minutes. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I think I need to get my eyes rechecked. I didn't even read their name, to be honest. I just clicked on them. Also, I mean, it could be blurry. It could be blurry on your phone, I'm sure. I'm sure it's like a little blurry, right? Right? You gotta squint. If it's not blurry, nobody say shit. Saran Ka? I mean, I do have Elon Musk internet. That's true. Yeah, you got the Musk internet. So it's garbage? Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna repair my gear too, since we're waiting for the commercial to be over. Yeah, imagine having the Musk internet. Barf. I'm really glad we stopped the last few weeks and kind of did a whole bunch of like other stuff, like trials and stuff. I had a lot of fun doing that stuff, so I hope you guys did too. And now I have a little bit of a better understanding as far as like other jobs, like healers and DPS and stuff like that. So I still need to level my paladin too, but for now, since red mage is the lowest, we will be pushing red mage. The red mage is super low level. Alright, we're sprinting. I have to go back outside here and grab this crystal out here, I'm pretty sure. I definitely look forward to doing more content with everyone. Yeah, it's super nice. And you guys are all in a link shell together, and if you're in the Discord, sometimes people put stuff together. For my birthday, so you guys, so I was thinking, so my birthday is April 2nd. April 3rd is the Wednesday after my birthday, and I was thinking we'll do the hide and seek stream on that day, and then I'm probably taking that Saturday off for my birthday. What do you guys think? Thoughts, comments, concerns? You guys hate that idea? You love that idea? So for anybody who is interested in joining the hide and seek, here is a video for the hide and seek that we did last year. If you wanted to save it and watch it later or watch it now, this is amazing. Wow, what the frick? And it kind of explains the rules and kind of what we did last year. Yeah, a little birthday break. Yeah. For my old ass. Alright, now is this a Morrow launch? Is this going to be out here or is it going to be up? What do you guys think? So I gotta get these three over here. Although this city is so pretty, it's really pretty. How old do you think I am, Mel? I think it's up. 31. 49, Arkin. Can I ban you? Happy early 71st birthday, Cammy. I'm gonna ban you too. 69, Obsidian's correct. I'm 69 forever. What did I miss from the ads? We're talking about my birthday. So I'm gonna celebrate my birthday. So my birthday is April 2nd. So April 3rd, we will be doing a birthday stream, and it will be a hide and seek stream, which is that link that I put up above in the chat a little bit further up. For like rules and stuff for anybody who's interested in coming along and hanging out. Thank you, Vio. I appreciate it. It's kind of funny. We're geography near each other, and our birthdays are close to each other. Mine is March 28th. We are literally so close to each other. Holy shit, Dragon. That's crazy. Mine isn't until the later half of the year. Yeah. So like colder months, basically. So this person's name is Catless. I don't know how I feel about this. It's really close to Katniss. October? Yeah. So like Halloween time frame. And so the numbers, VO, since you were on the commercial break, were people guessing how old I was, or how old I will be. 14 does love those references. I like that they love the references. I think it's cool. All right, what's goody in the hoodie? Catless, Everbeam. Mel, you were dead on. Actually, that's how old I will be. Rare to see a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm going to guess you're new to our fair city. Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The Exarch can throw up a barrier if the Sin Eaters come knocking, so it's a damn sight safer in here than it is out there. Safer and more civilized, too, thanks to us in the Mean. We work together to procure materials and resources and craft the goods which make city life possible. This is a place to visit if you need a coat mended, if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Just don't go thinking it'll all be handed to you on a plate like those Eulmoran. I'm sure that's correct, right? Eulmoran layabouts. I assume it's like Ulmoran, like the E is silent. Moran. It's just Moran? What about the EUL? Yulmore. Yulmoran. Yulmoran. No, I mean, that's the end part. Moran. Yulmoran. UI more. I love trying to pronounce things and then butchering it and then watching the different variations of you guys try to tell me how to say it. You a moron. Hey, Cammy, I'm banning you. You know what? I'm tired of your shit. I'm just kidding. Hold on, I don't have my, Yul Morin. Yul Moran. I think I just like Yul Moran sounds pretty good to me, actually. Mod pin Cammy's message, please. You know what? That's a good idea. I'll pin it. There you go. We'll just leave it up till the end of the stream. That's fine. You guys are rioting already. Just don't go thinking it'll all be handed to you on a plate like those Yul Moran layabouts. Here in the Crystarium, we work for a living. Look at this little spinny ball. I think that's cool. Though I see you're no stranger to honest labor, you don't have that whiff of indolence about you like some folk I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from? One of the Exarch's countrymen, you say? I see. Well then, I'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him, and any friends of his is a friend of ours. So they've mentioned that the Exarch is from the same place that we are from. It's really quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the Crystal Tower into existence, pulled the entire thing out of thin air. Which is how we know it's Graha, because he's the only person that would be related to the Crystal Tower. He said that he would... I had this all put together last time, and now I don't remember all of the pieces I put together last time. Punch the microphone again. It wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. Also, since we have a bunch of new people here this evening, which is fantastic, but I want to let you guys know that I do speak out loud a lot. I do ask a lot of questions. I don't want them answered a lot of the time. I want to play the game and figure it out on my own. So, mods, just in case, if you guys could just keep an eye on the chat, just in case anybody new says anything that you guys would deem as a spoiler. I'm purposely not looking at the chat just in case. I want to always put that disclaimer out there that I do want to play the game, and I do want to figure it out, and I do want to struggle, and I do want to not know what's going on. So, Rahu, maybe you should make like a note board. I had to put together. I will remember, I'm sure. You've definitely never met the Exarch before. What are you talking about? Or yeah. Shrouge, you can smile. What's that other one that you like to do sometimes, Arkin, with the dude one, where it's the guy in the red shirt? Yeah, that one. Yeah, is that one just shrug? It's just shrug with 2 G's, yeah. And that's how the Crystarium began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started going up, and with the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into the thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks exactly the same as he did back then. He is indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never let us down. A little voice crack there for you guys. So if he and you wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folk here will respect your wish for privacy. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. If you've aught to contribute on that front, be sure to come back and visit once you've had a chance to settle in. Just ask for Callus, and I'll find you a niche here for the crystalline meme. You can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning. Taught you the life of the crystal. So this is like the crafting area. Perfect. Which, my crafting is almost level 60. Otherwise, I haven't done anything with it basically since Realm Reborn. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. Alright, we need one more. The Cabinet of Curiosity, which I assume is actually down, but it's probably not. Look at this bridge. Is it back? Oh, is it down? Actually, it might be down. Maybe we do jump? 60s aren't bad though, especially for ARR. I don't think they're quite that high. I think they're 45s. 45, 50, except for Blacksmith. And then my gathering or, you know, botany and mining are 60, fishing is 50. So, I mean, it's okay. I feel like we have to go I feel like underneath? Or is it like way around? This is gonna be like a ridiculous run, isn't it? Boing. I like how you guys are all trying to like guide me. So I don't feel like I'm that far behind, especially considering we are level 70 now. So like they're not that far behind. I just like, now I just kind of do, like I purchase things for the weeklies, not the weeklies, the daily things out there. Since I have almost 2 million gil. It's not like a lot of money, but it's enough that like I don't feel bad about like spending money on things. This way? Let me in. No? Did I go the wrong way? I got this one, right? We got this one? We attuned to this little guy, right? Okay, we did. I need the rookery. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, I'm standing at the rookery. So we need the cabinet of curiosity. That's it. Okay, sick. I'm coming! Okay, so this... Oh, this is underneath. This is, like, super underneath. I would never have found this. I'll be honest. I would not have found this. Whoa. This is one of those places that you walk down into, and it just smells good. They guide you well. I like how they were both like playing dead for a second. Wait, where's the thingy? You guys, I need the crystalline mean. No, wait, I got that one already. I need the whispering gallery. It's up here. Just kidding. Like this is one of those areas like you come down and it just smells like good wood. That makes sense. I'm making. What is that? What is that? What is this? What have you guys done? Astro stuff? What does that mean? That's just my star? Play Astro and find... Izzy, I see that you deleted a message, and I appreciate you for keeping me safe. All right, I'm gonna go over here, and I want to look at the Hortorium. Whoa, that water's creepy. For anybody out there who's new, I played through all of Subnautica, and I'm terrified of open waters. So, it immediately gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like immediately, I feel it down my spine. It freaks me out. It's not even that bad. Yo, this place is so pretty. No way, you mastered your fear. I honestly think it's worse now, actually. After playing, when I was playing every day, it was fine. But when I stopped playing, like, and I was editing through the parts, I think I was 2 parts behind, I started to get scared again, like, immediately. What? Come on. No, it's gone again. No, I'm definitely... Nope, that's... Woo! No, it's back. When Subnautica 3 comes out and you guys decide that you want me to play it again, I'm gonna have a hard ass time. You did so good though. I eventually did pretty good, yeah. I was not as scared of the second one as I was the first one. A lot of people though, like one of my shorts is blown up pretty big and people really like it and they're talking about it all the time. But there's some people who like comment on it and they're just like moan and complain about how boring the second one was compared to the first one, when I thought it was fine. Somebody the other day commented and they were like, I've never seen another Leviathan, and I played the whole game. And I was just like, how have you not seen another Leviathan the whole, like, did you play the game? What do you mean? Seen those pup ghost Leviathans coming to give you a hug? Oh look, you're also Dark Knight. Alright, who are we here for? Your sword's much bigger than mine. Hello, Cammy. Cammy, this is probably where you spend a lot of your time, huh? While you're at school. Excuse me. Molin. What's going on, Quizzled? Quizzled's up already. Morin. Excuse me. The name is Morin. Excuse me, sir. Are you recently come to the city, perchance? I'm quite familiar with our civic roles, you see, and well, Mel, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Wow, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oops. You shut up. You oops last time. You can't oops again. Thank you so much. You're fine, View. No worries. I like seeing people's clams. You didn't see Leviathan? Have you tried the MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV now with more Leviathan? Thank you, Mel. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me. This has been a lot of fun going through the city with you guys, kind of following me around and bumping into you guys randomly throughout the city. It's been fantastic. I appreciate it. The end game is fashion, after all. It's true, yeah. I like seeing people's clams. I think it's great. Fashion and housing. You should see our house. You just needed 4 to hit the goal, and it was bugging me. Oh, thank you. I think that's about to drop pretty hard though, so I wouldn't even worry about trying to keep that goal together. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Because we had I think a 19 gifted sub day sometime last month, and so I think it's about to drop pretty hard. So we'll make a new goal for Saturday. What I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rumple scroll even? A scrap of scribbled on parchment? No, I didn't bring anything. My apologies. Literature is something of an obsession of mine, as well as a profession. Oh, is this person a librarian? Oh, they are a librarian. Librarian Morton, at your service. And this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manner of tomes, documents, and other vehicles for the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the food unquestionably was, or the flood, excuse me, not food, flood. Land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve what wisdom survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular? Mayhap a spot of academic research? Oh, so you've an interest in modern history. Splendid. A thorough review of recent events can often yield novel perspectives. I quite agree. If you would prefer something visual to accompany the account, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children somewhere. What the f... Just a moment and I'll fetch it for you. Not a baby. And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair? Make yourself more comfortable. On with the lesson then. The lesson... Hopefully this is cool. I'm actually kind of excited. This could be cool. 100 years ago, or near enough not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadowkeeper, the Steward of Darkness. In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. It pulled and swelled without cease, until the day an enormous, blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We called this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Okay, turn the page. Excuse me. Yet, just when it seemed that all would be lost, a savior appeared before it. The Oracle of Light, she stood twixt us and approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Norvrant, or Norvrant alone, spared the fate of erasure. Is that gonna be Minfilia? The Oracle, is that that's Minfilia, right? The Oracle of Light? Or is she the Oracle of something else? Warren's books are great. Oh, does Warren do this, everybody? Oh, okay. Damn, Quizzle. Moron might be more apt if he offers us a children's book again. Jesus. Quizzle's coming out with the fags. Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect to bedevil the few folk who survived. These sin-eaters were light incarnate, and their fulgent presence stole the night from the Norvent skies. Even now, they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. For our flesh! Jesus. And thus, did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be glad to retell it for you. Or if you would rather I speak of other matters, that too would be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. Aw. I like Moran. They're nice. Moran is a good boy. He just likes educating people. Plus, everyone likes a good picture book. Moran is my enemy. I like how those two comments are right next to each other. Moran is my enemy and Moran is a good boy. I like picture books. I think they're fine. I love the two kinds of people. Yeah. Not a normal nutkin, but close enough. Oh, I love his little hat. That's totally fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. It's not required. I'm not gonna like kick you out. That is such a cool glam. I just picked up Reaper a little while ago. I think that's sick. This is what my Reaper looks like. Don't laugh at the size of my scythe, alright, you guys? This is what my Reaper looks like. I still have all this starter gear. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! I think this spell is probably my favorite spell in the whole game so far. Remember if a toothpick, wow, just like immediately melt out the gate. And then look at, the magnifying glass. Alright, you know what? That's it. Stream's over. We're done. No one's playing anymore. Remember if I have a nutkin? Gotta check next time on. Yeah, no worries. It's just kind of something that I think ended up just being, I don't even remember how it came about, to be honest. Somebody just freaking broke all of the bones in their body. Oh my god. Small scythe, you shut your mouth. All of you guys are so mean. Find the Crystal Exarch and tell him what you found. Okay. I'm being bullied by my chat. Alright, here we go. The real MSQ. Now that we've explored the whole city, I think the library was kind of cool, actually. That was pretty neat. Now it's time to move forward with the real story. And do you think we'll get to meet our friends tonight, you guys? Let's see. Crystal Exarch. Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you form a clear picture of this world and its people? They sure did. I learned so much. No need to explore before doing the MSQ. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it seems you were treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore, but 'twas necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed. As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noted that details were sparse. The structure is, in fact, the self-same one you know from the source, transported to the first in its entirety. It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set the wheel of fate in motion. What does that mean? What does that mean? We're opening this. Oh, I should have opened that for a different shoot. Actually, I bet my paladin can wear that chest piece. Nope, just kidding. Well, that chest piece is now gone forever. RIP. I should have opened it as my red mage or something. Besides this normal size? Thanks, Quizzled. I don't speak confusion. Can sell it! Oh, can I sell it? Oh, maybe I will. Or maybe I'll trade it in. Why were you doing super quick squats there for a second, Oki? Oh, and then legs. Squat line. Hey, you guys are getting pumped. I need a River Song spoilers emote. When you ask a question, you know we can't. Trying to match it? Oh, you got it. The Crystal Exarch is finally ready to discuss the matter of your comrades where... Oh! Squad gang! That's right. I'm really excited, actually, to go see our friends. You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time I fulfill my half of the bargain and explain what has befallen your comrades. That is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy of my quarters. However, I must go on ahead up to the tower and organize a few things. But I shall see that the guard knows to admit you. The tower gate lies... I feel like I have to ask, because I'd be curious where he is. I'm not familiar with that name. Is there something I should know? Well, he was locked in the Crystal Tower. An extraordinary tale. I'm afraid I found no such individual residing in the tower when it passed into my care. Mayhap we can revisit that mystery another time. For now, I think it best that we focus on the present. Wait, is he not? Oh, yeah. I just feel the quest accepted and quest completed music is so good. Shoot. We tried and therefore no one should criticize us. It's true. I actually need a second. So I'm actually going to run a 3-minute ad. I need to go get more water. My throat kind of hurts a little bit and my nose is kind of running. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. I don't think so though. But I just want to get some more water. So I'm going to run an ad now so we don't get hit with him while we're doing anything. But I have to get more water, and I want to blow my nose, so you guys get up to the same, run to the restroom, get some hydrate, thank you. Yeah, you guys get some water, get some food, get some treats, and we will be right back in about... I will drink all of the water for you guys while I'm away, okay? I promise. I'll be right back. We know it's not from the breeze off your... I hate you guys, shut up, I'll be right back. You guys want to say hello to the bean? I might be able to get her to come in here. I might be able to get her to come in here. If not, I can just flash her by the camera. Where's Nikki? Fine. Someone's a whiny girl. She's such a grump. That's just like how she lives her life though. Like she's just mad about everything all the time. She's not sound happy? No, she's grumpy all the time. The only time she's happy is when she's cuddling with my girlfriend and eating or receiving food. Otherwise, like, hates everything. Poor baby Bean? Yeah, for real. She's a spoiled brat, though. Like, I don't want to hear poor baby Bean. The only reason it's poor baby Bean now is because she's got a brother. I mean, aren't all cats? I know you just got here, but I have another cat named Henry, and he is not. He may wander in here at some point, and I will show you how he is not. Yeah, good old Henry boy. I think there's emotes in here too. Henry is a baby, but he is not like a big whiny baby, that's for sure. Oh, is that clip the clip when I brought Bean in and she yelled into the microphone? Should we make that a command? Can we make that a command? Here, I will make it a command for Bean. I will save the link. Actually, I'll just make it a command right now. Hold on. I don't want to forget for later. What's going on? What should we call it? Just Bean? Who you want to call it? Put me down? I think I like that. There you guys go. Put me down is hilarious. I love that. Alright, dweebs. You guys ready? I'm ready to go see our friends. Much like in Stormblood, when our friends were missing. Was it Stormblood? No, much at the beginning of Heaven's Word. She has such a mood in that clip. She just is a whole mood. Much like when we were doing the beginning of Heaven's Word, I was super pumped to meet our friends, and I'm super pumped again. So, let's talk to the Crystarium Gatekeep, and let's go see the Archon, and hopefully our friends. Greetings, sir. The Exarch awaits you within. Enter the Crystal Tower. Wait, is this the Crystal Tower that we're walking into? Oh, it is! Yo, look at it. It's so cool. It looks cold in here, though. It looks like it would be freezing in here.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard.
Wait, were we afraid of being overheard before?
I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow scions.
Yes.
To put it simply, They are here in the first.
But
Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the source.
so they're not here yet.
In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted.
So they're either not here yet, or they've been here so long.
That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time.
Oh, thank goodness, now that I'm here.
As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
Oh my god, poor Thancred, dude. Dude's been through some shit.
Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the first for almost a year.
Jeez.
My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well.
Well, I would like my friends to be here too, right? Like, we're a team. I work with my team.
As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch.
Dang, Thancred always does find himself without clothes. Poor Thancred, dude. He would get pulled through absolutely butt naked.
Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Damn, that sucks. Nancred. Then find a way to send them. What have they been doing this whole time? They've been here for years.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift.
Okay, do you think he had the same vision that we did? That I still don't understand what it means?
In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source.
What does that mean?
This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes.
So the first being where we are now, and the source being where we were?
Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Nah, I don't die.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours.
Wait, does Urianger not have stuff covering his face anymore?
Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity.
Wait. It was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters, which were the creatures outside, will serve to prevent the calamity. Okay, how?
Considering the circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down the and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home.
Me either. I definitely want that.
What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
Bye, Arctic. It's always good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. It wouldn't be the first time for Stroller either. No, it wouldn't. So they all arrived naked. All the Scions would have been naked on arrival. So they all lost all their stuff. Think how Istrola and Alisei would react to that? I mean, Istrola's been naked before, but I imagine they would not be very... I don't think they would be very happy about it. I think Thanker would be fine. I don't think Urianger would be very happy about it either. Alfie probably would not be very happy about it. Think about it. I think everybody would be very unhappy about it, and Thanker would just be like, again? And maybe Istrola would even be like that. I feel like Istrola would be pretty fine, would be pretty well fine. I feel like since Istrola's been through it again, she might have the same reaction too, where she'd be like, another time that I'm naked. But I think Urianger, Alisei, and Alphino are probably like, I'm naked! For the time being, you have my trust, sure. I'm gonna do my own research though. On an absolute warpath? Absolutely. For the moment. For the moment.
Excellent. You will not regret this.
I mean, what choice do I have?
Settled? We shall have to see about getting you ready for the road.
I'm ready now.
Across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
More showing around? More traveling? I want to go see my friends, dude. Alisei, ultimate. Thancred would just be another day at the office. He's been naked before and he'll be naked again? True, actually. The Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has just become available at the Pendants, which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will take us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction of their wares. Come along. Cammy, where are you going so fast? Cammy's just absolutely booking it. She's a runner, she's a track star. Alright, show me to my room. Please. And I'm not a dwarf. Tell this guy here that I'm not a dwarf. Freaking jerk.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Okay. I don't need anything.
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough.
Thank goodness.
Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here.
Nice.
And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice.
Well, that's convenient.
From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower.
How super convenient. I'm small, not a dwarf. Get it right, buzzball. That's right. With my finger pointing in his face. You.
Some of which may be familiar to you.
What's that? Gambling? Phones? Those are phones.
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld. Avan Kerm Sin?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine gentleman is a friend from a distant realm.
Who?
And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
Do I get my own little fairy person?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift? How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do.
I literally didn't do anything crazy. I didn't. I really didn't. I appreciate how nice she's being, but I didn't do anything insane.
After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin.
That didn't seem like she took very long to make her consideration.
But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yes. Literally everything.
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Snay Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
Wait. Did we just get married? Sneak.
Raise your hand.
I think we're getting married, you guys.
Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling.
This Costa del Sol vibes.
Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap a message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Oh yeah, smart. Go tell Tataru. Who should we send a message to? Tataru or probably Tataru.
Consider it done.
Tataru would probably really like to see a pixie. She also is probably worried sick. And I can't stand it when Tataru
As
cries.
you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium. Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
Let's go. As a result of your pact with Feo Ul, you now have access to delivering Moogles, market boards, and summoning bells while in the first. Oh, sweet. That's an interesting way to give me access to those things. Speak with the Crystal Exarch. Where did he go now? I was just with him. Bro, just stay with me. Like, let's just be besties. He's sneaky like Cammy. Yeah, Cammy, because Cammy wasn't sprinting across the world in front of me. What's going on here? Oh, that's somebody dead on the table. I was like, hello? Ah, there you are. I was just finalizing the matter of your accommodation. You have a private room here at the Pendants for the duration of your stay, to make use of as you see fit. When you're ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodgings. Pray, rest, and recuperate, and we shall reconvene in the Ocular anon. I believe that covers all of the practical concerns. Yeah, basically. I can't think of anything else. Thank you for answering my call, Kilsor. We are denied the comforting blanket of night, but may peaceful dreams attend you, nonetheless. Oh, that's right, it doesn't get dark here. I forgot. Pleasure to meet you, sir, and welcome to your new home at the Pendants. Your room is ready, if you'd care to retire. Yeah, might as well. Get a good sleep. You know, I probably won't sleep again for another, like, 8 years. This is a big-ass room. Man, think of all the parties. Where's my bed? I should have like a small bed in the corner somewhere. Very la size, I bet. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall out this window. This is a huge room! I'm a very honored guest here, apparently. Holy crap. Yo, it's the Warrior of Darkness. Wait, is he coming here too? Was he called back?
I know you. You're the Warrior of Light from the Source.
Yeah. What's up, dude? Holy shit. The Warrior of Darkness?
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Yes.
Oh, gods, how long has it been?
I don't know.
Hi. That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness.
Is he dead?
My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the Source. A daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Oh.
We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Let them guide us to the Source and try to hasten their goddamned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia, how she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the First. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant, Minfilia and my friends. They surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness.
So it was Minfilia who did it when he was showing me like the picture books. The Oracle of Light is what they called him.
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
A million years, I don't know. Time does not flow here normally. I have no free clue.
100 years. 100 long years.
I guess they did say that when we were reading the book, huh? It's been quite a while. So is he a ghost? Is he not actually here?
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift.
Because he got here around the same time we did, didn't he, in the beginning?
I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
Why is he accusing me? Like I've done something wrong. I've been invited here, sir. Chill.
You were summoned to save the First.
Yeah, dude.
A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end.
I can try to help, but I don't know shit from fuck right now, so...
Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Speaking about his friends, they've been sucked up. What a weird... even like when I come up here to relax, I can't even relax. Ghosts come to visit me in the night. Oh my god, look how big that bed is. Can you imagine sleeping on a bed that big? I bet it's so nice. No matter where you move, there's always bed. I'm surprised my character can even sleep, to be honest. Like, after everything they've been through, like, I feel like I would just lay awake at night all the time. Just, like, be so lucky. Like, he slept like a freaking mummy, too. Like, on his back, 8 hours of sleep, awake, up, let's get it. Like, it's not normal to be in a different world. It's understandable he's confused. And so the first world, this is supposed to be the world that's, like, super duper full of light, which was kind of what we talked about in the story at the beginning, right? But we also talked about it with the Warrior of Darkness, or Ardbert, where he talked about it, and his world is in the complete opposite direction. He's on the far end of the spectrum, where it's all... Or is he also from the first? Is the first his world? Yeah, the first is his world, isn't it? He was from the first. Okay, yeah, because they were so good that they couldn't die or something, right? He's from here. Okay. I'm thinking of the 13th. Yeah. The 13th is all bad, but he's not from the 13th. He's from the first. Look at you guys all in your, like, look at you in your warrior gear. All right, let's go speak with the Exarch now. Okay, so this is his world. People can't see him though, and so when they returned, they caused the flood. Is what he was saying. Which was 100 years ago, which is crazy. I mean, it's been a whole expansion, so... Master Killzor, the Exarch awaits you within. Let's go. Wait, is this it? Is this it? It's just this room here? I remember a little bit in Heavens where I remember that they were whisked away. So...
How did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest?
It's haunted. They caused a flood before they left? I don't think so, because he was talking about after we defeated him, and then after we defeated him is when they left. After we defeated him, kind of towards the end of Heavens War, I think before the patches, that's when they left from the source. I don't remember where they went, if they exactly went back, but... It was before? What do you mean it was before? Isn't the source our world? Or the source is the in-between. This is the science thing that I can never remember. I'm pretty sure after you beat them, they were talking about their world being doomed. Yeah, they were. They came to the source to try and balance things because they accidentally caused a flood on their world. Because their world was ending. But he was talking about how, chronologically, like, the way the order of events went was after we defeated him, they came here, and then Minfilia and his friends sacrificed themselves to prevent the flood. That would have happened after we defeated him. Like, that's my understanding of, like, based on what he just said, like, that's my understanding of the events and how they would have occurred. But he did talk about his world being doomed before that also. So, like, I don't, maybe my understanding is not exactly correct. Right, no, I get that, Vio, that they prevented it from happening. But they would have had to have been together because now they're gone. So that would have had to have happened after we beat them, with them leaving with Minfilia at the end. Not before, because we didn't, when we saw them after that, coming to the source, they were all there. Nem1 S1 S69. Thank you so much for the follow. All their good deeds in the first. I'm reading a message over on... Oh, it's popping up here. So sometimes the restream bot doesn't always bring a message from YouTube over to Twitch, but I'm reading a message over on YouTube. Let's see if we can get some more information here. All their good deeds in the first caused so much light aether caused the flood. The Ascians convinced them to come to the source and help the rejoining, saying what it said. Save the first. After you defeated them, they immediately went back to the first. Oh. Okay, so we're all right. We're all right. So they left. So I remember what you're talking about, which caused the flood. They went back, and they stopped the flood by sacrificing themselves. Okay, so we're all actually correct. Literally everybody's saying the same thing. I think Oki, I think I get what you're saying now too. I think Oki, you were also correct. They beat them. They were talking about their world being doomed, and then they went back. So what he's talking about them sacrificing themselves is after we defeat them, but the flood happened when they came to the source. But they go back to stop it after we defeat them. Right? Because that's the chronological order here that we're going with, I think. They left to come to the source. They caused the flood. They're here for the little bit, working for the Ascians, not understanding that it's bad. And then they go back. And then when they go back, they sacrifice themselves to stop the flood from at least taking the Crystallarium. Or the Crystallarium where we are currently. Or about 100 years ago. More, yeah, like, in the general gist of things, right? Okay. Carson, thank you so much for that long explanation. I appreciate you. I think we were all trying to say the same thing. In my brain, though, the way that it happened was, because I remember them talking about their world being doomed. I don't remember why. And then I remember them going back and then saving it, so... Time doesn't flow the same between the two? Yeah. No, exactly. No, so what you're saying is they could have been, they came back... Or they came to our world, and it was like hours in their world. So when they went back, they were able to... Because I remember them talking about doing something and preventing it and being able to go back to their world. And I remember being really happy about that, but I don't remember exactly why. Because that feels like a million years ago. So for anybody out there who's new, I play this game super duper slowly for reasons like this, because I want to feel the progression of time while I'm playing this game. So things like this, when we have them, I can be like, oh, I don't really remember, or there's confusion. But we also like have to dig deep, you know, so it's really cool. It doesn't help we're also trying to talk around things you learn to make this more clear as well. Like I have all of the pieces and I for the most part understand it, and so I'm gonna move on, but I appreciate you guys trying to help me without like giving me everything. That's really nice, so thank you guys. I had a ghostly visitor, because I did. We gotta give all the information to this Archon, to the Archon here.
Was not aware the room was haunted.
It's haunted.
And you were rather tired.
Super haunted.
Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know.
No, he was nice.
Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
Yes, I want to go see my friends, please. Hopefully I can just see them all in one fell swoop. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to.
This map shows the lands of Northrend, the only area to be spared the flood of
Not a whole lot, I'll tell you what.
The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland.
Lakeland, okay. In the middle.
To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Meg. That is where you'll find Urianger.
Okay.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
That makes sense, actually, for Y'shtola.
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty.
What do I have to do?
As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium.
In this bit here? Oh, that's not a short...
Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness.
Yulmore, you guys are right. Yulmore.
For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Okay, that's not a short, like that's so far, I guess a short flight. So he's saying like I'll take some sort of contraption there. It looks like a volcano island. Alizé, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armarang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters.
Okay.
In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe.
Interesting. Where's Thancred? What's the boy doing?
So, will it be Calicia or Armoraine? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you've made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount. Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred.
Yes.
He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters.
Presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. So is he out in the...
Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
So we just have no idea where he is. Awesome. Sweet. He's just out there somewhere. He's just like, well, he's, you know, around sometimes, occasionally, on weekends. Why? He's a wanderer, that Thancred. What's going on, Toy Christopher? He sure is. Dude's a wanderer. Alright. Oh, I can just grab both of them at the same time. Which should we grab both of them? Or should we grab one and come back for the other one later? Does it matter? So here's Lakeland. So Alice is here. And the Alice's here. Pulicia is where Alphino is. Urianger is in Ilmeg. And the Raktika Greatwood is where Ishtola is. We don't know what this is. We don't know what this is. Poll time? Yeah, sure. Hit silent poll, you guys. Tell me which one you want me to do. Blue Alice or Alice? So you guys, there's a poll going right now. Please vote for the direction that you want me to go. Calicia? Bye, Allie. Have a great night. I'll be live again on Saturday with some Horizon Zero Dawn if you wanted to come hang out again. Otherwise, I hope you have a great week and a great weekend. Calicia? No, you know. What do you mean, no? Oh, Calusia. There's no E in it. I say it how I want. There you go. Side tangent, seeing you start Horizon Zero Dawn made me want to pick it up again, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun playing that game. There's a lot of, like... It's really nice to go from like playing a game like this to going and playing a game like that, because they are such different, like, polar opposites from each other. But I really like the ranged combat in that game. It feels really nice to just like shoot things. Alright, I think Alice won, so we're gonna go see Alice first. Should I still pick up both quests, or should I just pick up the one? The hard part about Horizon Zero Dawn, though, is staying focused enough to do like the main quests and stuff. You can pick up both. You have to come back here to continue. Okay, sick. Crystal Exarch is eager for you to meet with Alice. Ready to depart for Orang. Alice will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned for your well-being. She impressed upon me how regrettable the timing of her summoning was, repeatedly. It was actually the worst timing in the whole world that she came here when she did. And it broke my heart. And I love Alice. I only hope that my part in sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Cassard, the master of a merchant caravan. There are few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him at the Amaro launch, and he will see that you reach your destination. Eager to send you to meet with Alphino. You will visit Alphino in Culesia then. Excellent. As I mentioned, your destination is an island off the west coast, so you will need a mount capable of making the journey. Here's a letter of introduction, presented to Zem Genmei, the master of beasts at Temenos Rookery, and he will take care of you. When you see Alphino, be sure to pass on my warmest regards. And you don't really get anything from either of those quests, so that's fine. Who's this? Is this somebody we know? Standing here in the middle? No, it's nobody that we know. Vibes today, have a great night. Have fun at work, have a great week. In search of Alphino? No, we're in search of Alice. Alice is up. Alice! Serenity always showing where we're supposed to go. What's up, Cassard? You've come looking for work? I might have a spot for another guard. No, I'm not. I don't need work. I mean, I could be a guard, I guess. Oh, a friend of the Exarch. Hoping to meet someone in Am-Arang. Are you? Then I shall be your guide. I was about to set off for our outpost there, as a matter of fact, so we can leave right away. Assuming you have everything you need, I'm super ready. By the way, you playing our slow place is fine. Didn't get to mention it when you talked about it earlier. Wasn't like, no, yeah, it's something we talk about occasionally here. What happened? Okay, are you okay? Oh my gosh, help! We need a medic. It's something we talk about occasionally because I feel like sometimes I play really slow, and I think people appreciate it more that I play slow and take my time. Like, I really try to take care of like trials and raids and leveling different classes now, or leveling different jobs now. Really just trying to experience the game more. I've watched a couple other streamers and they've caught me in the MSQ pretty quickly, but they've also like not understood the story fully, and it kind of bugs me a little bit when I watch them. Or like they don't fully, like somebody will mention something and I'll be like, oh, that's from Coils, or oh, that's from this trial, or oh, that's from this raid, or oh, that's this dungeon that I ran, and they like don't have any idea what's going on. I'm like, what is happening? Like, what do you mean you don't know what that means? Don't worry, I'm a white mage. They make a wonderful sacrifice to the blood lily. Oh, sick. Come here, Cammy. I'm just kidding. I'm going to take this this merchant. We're going to take this merchant over, and we're going to see if we can't visit Alice. All set, then off to the unforgiving sands we go. You can now travel to Am-Arang. Speak with the Arduint Amaro Tamer to fly to the desert. You can also use your Aether Compass to assist with locating Aether Currents in new regions. The Aether Compass can be found under Collection in the Duty section of the main menu. Wait, what? We can use the compass, like it'll tell us where they are now? Holy shit, we're in the desert.
From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Am-Arang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
The music of this game is so good. I didn't really appreciate it as much in A Realm Reborn, but when we kind of got through like Heaven's Ward and into Stormblood, and now it's been really good so far here. It's been fantastic. The story of A Realm Reborn through Endwalker, I mean, is about a year. Granted, most people have their own headcanons for the story and how long events were, but the devs encourage things like that too. Oh, taking it slowly, I mean, yeah. The timeline is deliberately slippery and difficult to pin down. Yeah, and I like it that way, for sure. I also like, you know, having to like think about it and really kind of push myself to really understand like what's going on, when, where, and how. So I think it's fun. I think it's fine. I really like it, and I hope that you guys also enjoy it too. Just know that you guys don't always have to correct me too. Like if you're like, man, this guy, just sometimes just let me, you know, flounder around occasionally. The music here is so chill. It's nice. I like it a lot. What's up, Cassard? Especially in like this dangerous, really hot desert. Oof, no matter how many times I come here, the cold never fails to catch me off guard. I just talked about how hot it was. This guy's saying it's freezing here. The sky might be as bright as the scorching hours of day, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, the Exarch's letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Alisai friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose we make a stop in Mord Salk to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Good. Alright, you lot, I'm off. And I'd better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. That guy says, ha 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 ha. Right, we head southwest, straight as an arrow. Yeah, okay. I wanted to, so we can use the compass now. Hold on, let me see. Can we get the compass out here? Let me see. So can you use the compass to find your currents now? How do you use the compass? I haven't had the compass before. Could you always use the compass, or is it just a thing now? Mold sock, mold soap. It's because it's nighttime right now. It's cold there, even though it's bright. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. It's not night. Everlasting light is what it says here. That's actually really cool that they have like different weathers and stuff there. Collection under duty. Could you always use this? Am I stupid? Have I been literally running around trying to find everything on my own? This has always been a thing, hasn't it? It's probably on your Paladin or Warrior bar. New for this expansion. So it's new for this expansion. This is the most hilarious. Okay. 171 yalms. You've had it since Heaven's Word. Have I really? Oh my god, I think you're right. I just forgot about it. I just forgot that it's a freaking thing, like at all. I'm putting it over here, so we don't forget about it ever again. I like how everybody else is like, no, it's new. You just got it. I've literally been flying around. I have flying in all the other zones, and I've literally been like wandering around looking for them. And now that I'm thinking about it, I've definitely had this compass for a long time. And I didn't do it on stream, thankfully. I moved from key item to collection at some point, though. Oh, I see, okay. So there's one to the southwest. So southwest. So it's probably right next to this dude, isn't it? Whoa! That's kind of cool. It used to be under key items. They moved it to collections and Endwalker. Oh, okay. So that's what's changed then. 102 yalms to the southwest. So it's probably across this little, get away from me, this little bridge over here. Alright, Cassard, let's go. Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Amarang, is it not? Before you cross the River of Sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. The Giga Tender? Look at him. He's massive. Or he means the view of the sky is super bright. Don't look at the sky. Holy shit, it's bright. Look at all this sand. They built them big, didn't they? That's Sar Sharl, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabath Arang. Seeing what was left behind, I believe it when they say that it was once more of Norvrant's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Nabath Arang's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying. Most of them, anyway. No, not many choose to come here these days, not with everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than an Amaro roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see Mord Salk. Let's press on, shall we? Moored sock. I just want to get the teleporter. Is that a big shark? Did you guys see that thing? Oh, look at these clouds. These clouds are super cool. More soup. That's right. Oh, it's not. I thought that was a fin to this creature here in the ground. I was like, that is super scary and I do not like it. Kills or do not enjoy. To the north. Wait, what? There it is. The fart cloud. We must get. Bink, 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 bink. So the rarest mount that you're talking about, VO, is that this Gigantender? The Gigatender? Pog, fart. We do. We collect farts out here so we can fly. Now, does it change? Does flying change the way you unlock it in current expansions? Oh, the white cloud you're on. I love the cloud mounts. I think they're so cool. And the little piggy mounts and the cat mounts. I like all the mounts in this game, really. Okay, where's the next one? 787 yalms to the west. Damn. Well, we will not be getting that anytime soon, probably. Fate joined. No. Nope. Fart clouds for life, that's right. They only sell the yellow one in the shop? Ooh. The P cloud. What's up, Chrisard? Here we are. Moored sock. Is that not how you say that? Are you guys making fun of me for saying it sock? That looks like... Is that not right? Sauk? By the blessed shadow, I love this town. Oh, okay. Cassard stands at the entrance of Moored Sock, an eager smile on his face. Moored Sock, not just full of Moored, but Humes and all manner of others too. It has long been a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Moored before? They might look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you could never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gengen. I'll go ahead and let him know you've arrived. Sook? Okay. That's what I would have... That's... Okay, so I've been saying it... I don't remember how I was saying it before, because I was doing it to just be cringe. Like you're saying soup with a K? Yeah, I was doing it just to be stupid. Oh, here's Jinjin. Here's Jinjin and Gengen. These are kobolds. So, yeah. Sook is a real word, and yes, it has an oo sound. No, I figured. Sook. Not sock. We have Amaro for hire if you're interested. No, I just like to talk to you because I hate you having the little exclamation mark over your head. Alright, we have to get the 8th right. Wow, this 8th right crystal is super cool. I really like how the 8th rights are all different, like depending on the zones. Like I really think it's super cool how they change everything up. Alright, let's go speak with this person. A bed! Boing. What's going on, Favor? Yeah, it's a great detail. Some of them are super interesting. I absolutely agree. I think it's super cool. Alright, Gengen. This place is pretty. Look at his little face. Howdy, partner. So, this is a Mord. That's a kobold! What beady eyes. So this is a Mord? I won't be mean. I won't be mean to him. That's just rude.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Master Gengen!
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mord Sook.
Sook, so he says it here. Cool, yeah, Mord Sook, not Mord Sock.
Sook is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armoreng by choice, but Maud Souk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Maud dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value.
So do they have some cool shit here then for us to buy?
That is why they come here. Come from far away. Come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen.
Gengen.
Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals.
Okay, how should I do that?
Custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
Am I about to get freaking hazed?
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
As the good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense.
Oh, nice.
A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
I'm about to get jumped? Oh, shit.
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Over here! Come and look!
You buy, you buy?
My god.
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
No pots! No pots! Alright guys, I'm just gonna go eat some food. Which, honestly, if I had to pick, that's probably what I would spend it on. Let's be real. Even in real life, probably. What's up, Ron? Hook me up. Welcome to Ron's Traveler. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time before you choose, but no drooling on the merchandise, yes? Browse Ron's wares. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out and target a foodstuff to inspect it with the left click. Alright, so remember how we were talking about Bean earlier and how unhappy Bean is? Good for mommy? You play really good? Hmm? Or were you a turd ass? Now you blinking at them? You have it go be good, okay? Get ready for bed. You do that? Are you tired? Alright, buddy, I'm gonna put you down. Good boy. Ugh. Bye, buddy. I'll see you later, okay? You gonna lay in the corner? Yeah, he's gonna lay right there. You okay? Are you tired? Alright, well, I guess he's gonna stay in here and hang out with us. Yeah, so that is the polar opposite of Bean. He looks sleepy. Yeah, I play with him. I try to play with him a lot. So, okay, let's see here. What should we get for food? Meat, bread, worms. No, bread. I think I'm good with bread. Yeah, I like bread. I don't want worms though. I'm good with no worms. I call that mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keeps you going in the heat. That sounds really... Oh, I have to look at everything? Skewers? Oh, can we look at him? Ron. Silly customer, you cannot eat Ron. Not even for a Volbert gold piece. I hope to never get worms? Same. So wait, do I have to look at everything? I don't want worms. Ugh. Everyone's favorite. The worms, the plump white worms slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed wriggler, you'll never want any other treat. I find that hard to believe. Some meat? Doesn't look very cooked though. That's my ever-burning bounty, made with the best parts of the lizard, cured with special spicy spices. Okay. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on chilly desert nights. That actually does sound... It warms me up. That might be kind of nice to have. Skewered frogs. You'll like those. Chewy skewers. Find small frogs high under rocks, spear them with a stick, then roast them over a fire. Excuse me. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking. I'll just take the bread, please. They all look tasty, yes? Which to choose? Bye, Lane. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you feel... I don't say hope you feel better. I just know they said you were kind of tired, so... Soft on the inside. Gooey frogs. Gross. I want the mush loaf, please. Ah, very wise. You won't wither on the sands with a gut full of cactus fruit filling. You have the gold? I do. Here you go. Besides, that's huge. Look at that thing. And done. One Volbertite honor buys you 40 loaves of bread. Holy crap. I mean, the meat does look pretty good. 40 loaves of bread is a lot. It sounds like I'm eating all of it. Yeah, I look like I'm hurting. Yeah, let's share the rest. Our visitor invites us to feast. Let us give thanks for this great generosity and small appetite. If I can't eat it all, I might as well give some to other people. Consider your coin purse cracked. I'm pleased to accept your custom, and Gengen will be pleased that you honored ours. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm gonna pass out. This is not like me in real life, though. I would eat all 40 loaves in one sitting. Keeping the merchandise down? Yes. No returns. I'm good. I would eat all 40 loaves in real life. Looks like naan? It does. It kind of looks like a tortilla. Get jumped over, nerds. 40 loaves wouldn't last? No. You gotta eat it all. I was watching from here, Killsware. You honor our custom with great relish. You will always be welcome in Mordsuk. If you need anything in Amarang, we are here to provide. Sweet. Alright, dude, let's keep moving. Cassard is impressed by your gastronomic fortitude. You have courage, my friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Right. Now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Mordsuk. Okay. That's fine. Oh, offering your services, are you? Aye. Well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. I have a receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market, all properly paid for. You just need to do the lifting and carrying. I'm pretty strong, even though I'm tiny. I got you. I'll go and take care of some last-minute haggling then. See you in a bit. Wait, he said he paid for it already. You can view the market items at any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu. I can just click it here. Table cactus, Thon, and iron ore, Tholtol. Mole? Okay. So I don't know who these people actually are yet. So we have to just kind of wander around until we hopefully find the people that we're looking for. I assume means that there's got to be somebody over in this area. Otherwise, why would the circle come all the way out here? Okay, there's nobody out here. Just kidding. I lied. I totally lied. There's nobody out here. Oh, here's Bun Bun. Chest of perishables. Gimme. Wait, what? No, no, no. This is Bun Bun's private worm stash. Not for sale. Oh, just kidding. That's not Bun Bun. I don't need to speak with Bun Bun. Just kidding. Who do we need to speak with? Here's Ron Ron. I don't think I get anything from Ron Ron, do I? It was Thal Thal, Thon, Toll, and Mill Mill. Worms are not on the shopping list. It's true. Worms were not on the shopping list. Not you. Here's Mill Mill. Mill Mill, give me this. Hands off. Oh, you work for Cassard? Mul Mul has his antiques all boxed up and ready for transport. Should I talk to you? Wait, who? Oh, Mul Mul. Okay, so we gotta talk to Mul Mul. Did it say that on the receipt? Oh, it does. I'm dumb. Latgar, it's not who I'm looking for. Here's Gingin. What's up, Gingin? Do I need... No, wait, I don't need Gingin. Thon, Thol Toll, and Mill Mill. Or Mul Mul now. Gotcha. Yeah, you did. I was like, that's not the person I need. Like, you wait a damn second. Here's Thonton. I do need to talk to Thonton, though. Thonton, give me this. Sack of herbal remedies. Lost? Yeah. You came in with Cassard? Yes? Good, good. I can finally stop thinking about that sack. Please, take your prickly purchase. Got it. And here's Mul Mul. We need Mul Mul. Give me this, Mul Mul. Hey, no touching. That merchandise is spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. Sounds like I could change his mind with a better offer. What? Cassard sent you? Why didn't he say so? I wouldn't dream of selling his goods to a higher bidder. Oh, no, 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 no. Nabarath, Orang, relics, wasn't it? All packed in that box there. Handle with care. Sounds like I could have bought that from him for a cheaper price. For sure. Alright, so here's Thiltil. Not who I'm looking for. What are these things? Wait, can we get these as mounts? Look at them. Oh, they're kind of cute. I kind of like them. They're like little stunted dinosaurs. Squigs? Yeah, kinda. They remind me of, anybody out there watch Tremors? Where the frick is this last guy at? The ones that fly? I'm pretty sure they're called ass blasters. What did you miss? Nothing. Not graboids. No, 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 no. There's more. There's more after that. They evolve. The graboids carry eggs that hatch into... Yeah, because look at this. Look. Look at these guys. They just remind me of the second ones that like run around and... Wait, no, 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 no. The ones that fly are different than the ones that can walk on the ground. Yeah, yeah. Graboids, striders, and ass blasters. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad that you guys have watched it. I only know the movies because of Dead Meat, but still. Yeah, we watched them when I was a kid. Alright, where the frick is this last guy? Those movies are wild. Now that I'm older and like I can think about it, they're super wild. Oh, here he is. Thultol. I walked right freaking by him. Give me this crate of ore. That meat is awesome. I don't know if I know what that is, I'll be honest. Cassard sent you? Did he? Right, yes. What kind of ore was it again? I don't remember. I don't remember. 10 ore. Iron ore. My B. My bad, it's iron ore. I need iron ore, please. Iron ore, of course. That would explain this box I have here. It's all yours. Thanks. Holy crap, that was the most annoying quest in the whole world. They're a horror-focused YouTube channel? Braver than I. That's for sure. I have had a stint of horror. Not lately, but I did for a period of time. And my heart gave out, so... Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Yeah, I have everything that you need. Here you go. Boop. Aye, that's the lot, alright. Good work. And quick work, too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you won to sit in the city like the Exarch, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you returned, but it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. Are you under attack? I'll have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. No! Cassard? I feel like it's been an age since I last saw you. Well, if it isn't the lovely Tesleen. It has been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. This gentleman was on his way to meet with Alice. I'm supposed to be taking him to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. Is she gonna take me the rest of the way? Wait, I know who you are. No, you don't. Alice has told me so much about you. You're Killzor, aren't you? No way. No freaking way. I knew it! How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Tesleen. I work as a carer at the inn, and I've gotten to know Alice quite well since she took up guard duties there. Do you want me to take over as Killzor's guide, Cassard? My shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it would be no trouble. That would be a great help, thank you. Well, it looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Arang, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium. Cool. I don't remember this character at all. I guess see what happens. They go behind the scenes. Oh, that's cool. I recommend it as a weekly to horror myself. It lets me enjoy the stories and effects without as much of the fright. Oh, that's nice. I wouldn't really call like the Tremor series like that much horror, really, to be fair. It's more so a review and comedy channel for horror content. They go behind the scenes. That's so cool, actually. I like that a lot. I feel like you have to have really good connections to do something like that, though. So maybe I will check it out. Alcé has been desperate to see you, Killzor, so let's go to her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too hard to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spires from here. We just need to swing around the ridge, then head south. Come on. I'll get my supplies together and meet you outside. Perfect. It's something not what it sounds like, but I can't help but make that noise. Well, get off your mount then, fool. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, now we get back on my mount. Boing. Alright, Tesleen, let's go. All set? Oh, I should probably mention the wildlife. While most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance, the local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from the markets. I can usually swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today. Do you think you can handle any beasts that try to make a meal of us? Yeah. I thought you might. Alice was always saying how much you... I mean, let's get going. Shall we? Why did she stop herself from finishing that sentence, y'all? Whoa. I want to fight everything now. That music is so good. How murder hungry the warrior of light is was the end of that sentence? I don't think so, Arkin. Much like being an errand boy? You sent a hostile presence? What's up, dude? Bye. I did it. You're welcome. Sorry, there wasn't much time to shout a warning. Were you bitten? Those things can be nasty. And yet hardly a match for you, it seems. I'd always thought Alice was strong, but in her mind, she was never... That all makes sense. Well, we should push on. It might be best if you scout ahead and clear out any coyotes that have our scent. I'll wait here so you can fight without any distractions. So wait, does Alice feel like inadequate? Like, does she feel like she's not good enough? Is that why she's doing what she's doing here by being a guard? Look, you guys, we found Twitch! Look over the ridge? What, this ridge here? Watch out, sand bowl. Burn it down! Because she didn't want to embarrass Alice by revealing how much Alice can't shut up about the warrior of light. Maybe. Could be. I can't look over this ridge. Just look up? At the mountains? Or if we just go around the corner here like this. Here? Like this? Those aren't mountains. Are they not? Those ones look like mountains to you guys? Isn't that the, is that the flood? Yes, the mountains. Probably to prevent Alice this is the second yeah. Maybe. You think she'd be that mad? Yeah, they look like mountains to me too. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Looks like rock candy. Yum. The forbidden candy, that's right. You don't touch that candy. I killed the coyotes. You're welcome. Tolba. Look at it. Look at all like the stuff inside it. Oh, that's kind of cool. So that must be because it's like angled like that. That's like the shield that Minfilia put up, right? Or the Oracle of Light. Oh, thank goodness you're back. I could hear the howling and snarling from here, frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and know to avoid us now. I need to get these supplies back to the inn. If not food, why egg-shaped? Some of the symbols, like for classes and stuff you meet. Get away from me, sand mole. I like the music though. The music's nice. Has anybody gone to see Dune 2 yet? The Jobstone? Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess I don't have White Mage unlocked, do I? Forbidden Breath Mint? Yeah, sure is. My mother and stepfather have? Did they like it? I want to see it, but I think I'm going to wait till it comes out on HBO or on Max. This is it. Thanks to you, I didn't have to drop my shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. It seems you ended up escorting me. I'll have to repay the favor somehow. But first, let's head inside, shall we? Alright, you think she'll recognize this? After a year? I mean, I look pretty, you know, distinct, right? There's also not that many Lalas. I'll be honest. Welcome to the inn at Journey's Head. You might be our first visitor from the Crysarium since Alice arrived. You thought it was really good? Okay, sick. She reviews movies on her channel occasionally. She gave it a 9.8, so I guess she liked it. Damn. Out of 10? Or out of 100? It's an important question, Kemi. It's not much, but it's home for the afflicted and a handful of carers. The afflicted? You don't know? I don't know. What? I don't think I've met anyone besides Alice who was unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folk have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. You're gonna have to tell me. I don't know what's going on. I might leave out something obvious, so it may be best to have Alice give you the full explanation. Okay, I'm ready. 9.8 out of 10. That's crazy. We went ahead and watched the first one again, I think last week or the week before, in preparation for the second one coming out. And I'm pretty pumped to watch it. Tesseline casts her gaze around the end, hoping to spot Alice. She's not going to be here. Now, where is she? I think she might be out on patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go and surprise her? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower first. You might be able to catch her from there. So far, head out to the south side and you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone. Okay, sick. So we know she's here somewhere. We know she's here somewhere. Oh, let me grab this before I get too far so I can just teleport back. I like that mount, the Gubu, but the only thing I don't like about it is when it freaking sneezes on me, man. And like you can hear, like it's so wet, it's so gross. Get out of here. Look at this hill. This hill will probably make my girlfriend sick. She's scared of heights. This hill is insane. Holy crap. How can we even walk up and down this hill? This watchtower? Look, a fart cloud. So loud. Get out of here. Stomp, 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 stomp. Don't sneeze on me. Get away from me. Alright, let's wait here. Get out of here. I'm waiting. Alce is nowhere to be seen, but you spot fresh footprints on the ground, and they look to be about the right size. The right size, you say? Small footprints. The small footprints lead off to the northwest. You know what we need now? We need Aloy's device. It's pollen season, Killsword. There's no escape. Look out, Gilman. Footprints continue northwest. I'm gonna go around. Oh, look at the hippo! I'm gonna go around these little dudes. Spring in the desert or something. It's supposed to be cold here. It's nighttime. But the light never goes away. So where's she going? And how'd she walk past all these Gilman? Footprints curve around to the west. Is she hurt out here? Yeah, I do have some effects off currently. You think I could round up all these dudes? Just kill them? Word of Light getting hungry for vengeance. I'm just tired of sneaking around. Cool. Oh, I meant to grab another one. I meant to grab that guy too. Frick. That's okay. Oh, he's gonna get pulled. Watch. After pulling all those people, as I don't want to pull, he's gonna pull me. There are more tracks here, but they end in a mess of disturbed sand. She lost? Is Alice lost to the desert? Ugh. The flood. Hello? Oh, is that one of those creatures?
Get back here!
Alice.
Is that... It can't be.
You almost lost that one.
I had it under control, right up until the moment I didn't. I'll do better next time. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
They've all been here for a really long time. Is she mad at me?
How are you?
Oh, Alice.
We've fought them to a standstill then?
Yeah, basically.
The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least. When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them.
Wait, if they can't go home, are they stuck here forever?
But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal.
That's true, and that's just how he speaks.
But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation.
No.
As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters. Okay,
and she's here collecting information about the Sin Eaters because the defeat of the Sin Eaters is potentially part of what we need to save this world.
That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood.
Sure is, and it's bright as shit.
100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam.
That's exactly what it looks like.
A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared.
Yeah, I've read the children's book.
For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down.
And they become bats.
then they either perish or are warped into mindless abominations.
Yeah, bats. That's what I said.
Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood.
Red. Okay, I looked at a picture book as it was flipped through.
Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach.
We saw a merchant get killed at the beginning.
But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities.
Moran sat you down in the kindergarten room and read you a story. That's exactly what happened. So these things are like they're just spreading the light continuously. So like, damn. So even though they stopped the flood, these monstrosities are still happening from people who came in contact with the flood. And then these creatures are able to then spread the flood, this light, like seeds, into people, which then further transforms and spreads it even further. Like a zombie virus, exactly. This is crazy. What?
They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason. Which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them.
Okay. Down.
The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Okay, so that's the condition that what's her name was talking about. And so that's why she's a guard here. Hold on, I'm being attacked by a lizard. An ancient lizard, no less. Oh, fireball! He can cast fireball? Wait, this lizard can cast fireball. Get away from me, sand sucker. Jesus. It's just a matter of time. More for some, less for others. Those patients will all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Tesseline and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can share with you, while you help me finish my patrol, of course. Of course! Alcé would have you help her finish her patrol. Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn, and you take the west. That way, you can have an undiluted experience with the resident terrors. These marks on your map are where the usual trouble spots are. You can assume that any beast with a white hide or carapace is a Sin Eater, but you'll know for sure soon enough when they come slavering after your aether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters. Once you've slain whatever's growling around out there, we can rendezvous back at the north entrance. Good hunting. Yeah, let's say, yay! Oh my gosh, there's 3 spots? Bring it on, bring it on. Woo! Tender love, I don't know what that means, but I'm out. They're really strong. nerds. I actually think, and you guys are gonna be very unhappy with me for doing this, but I think I'm actually gonna stop it there. I feel like this is a interesting stopping point, where like we found her. I'm happy that we found her, and so now we're embarking on this journey of kind of investigating these spots. And I feel like she's gonna have like a bunch of stuff to tell us after that, and so we'll kind of start there next time. I just don't want to get too into it and then like crazy things end up happening, as much as I want to. Let's see, where is this? A sleepy spot? Can I log out here? Is this like a nice sleepy? Yeah, it's a cozy spot. All right. For anybody new out there, here is the fireplace. Feel free to come hang out. Good progress. Yeah, I think we did pretty well tonight. Yeah, for sure. Especially since we kind of hung out for like an hour and ran that dungeon. And so we'll have a very similar style next time as well, as far as like how we kind of like go about some of this stuff next Wednesday. So I will keep it the same as far as like, you know, you guys coming and hanging out with me, us grabbing, you know, the first 3 people to kind of show up will go with me into the roulette. Yeah, I don't know, what do you guys think? I had a good time. It was a lot of fun too, for sure. This is centered around me, but not at all around you guys. There we go, that's way better. There we go, perfect. There's like things in my brain that are kind of like jumping around that I'm trying to like work through, but I feel like I don't have all of the information, and I feel like we're gonna have to do like each individual area with each person to kind of like get an understanding of what's going on. I'm pretty excited to see what happens like next time, as far as like learning about these creatures and kind of what's going on and who they are, like what they are, how they affect the world a little bit more, and any sort of information that Alice may have on them as well. So we'll definitely jump into that next Wednesday for sure. We talked about April 3rd, we'll be doing the hide and seek stream, so if you guys are interested in that, I'll go ahead and slam the link over here on Twitch. For anybody over on YouTube, the hide and seek video, here, I'll actually just post the link over in the YouTube chat for anybody out there who's interested in kind of watching the video. There you guys go. I don't kind of talk about the rules and kind of what we did last time, but I would like to do it in Ishgard, Alamigo, and the Crystarium. I think that could be a lot of fun. So I'll definitely have to rewatch that video and go over the rules myself, so then I can remember. But otherwise, we'll be live again on Saturday with some more Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough. So if you guys are interested in that, please come hang out 8 p.m. Eastern, same time as this as well. And yeah, hope you guys have a great remainder to your week. Hope you guys have a great weekend if I don't see you between now and next Wednesday. And yeah, take care of yourselves, and bye guys. Good night.